Hello everyone, welcome back to the Code Devil tutorials on Python, the programming language. In the previous video, we made a program using the input function where a particular student has to enter the marks, and based on the marks the computer will execute a command. So let's just review our program. I'll enter the marks for both the subjects. As we just saw, as soon as the computer executed the part of code that needed to be executed after reviewing the marks, it just executed the whole program. So we weren't able to view what was printed on the screen. So let's just take out a way to escape this problem. We'll press a right click over the icon and then edit with idle, and here's our program, and we'll now edit it. So the simple way to come out of this problem is, after the if else statement you need to have an input statement that states, suppose f is my variable, then I assign it as like this. I have assigned f the value of an integer input that states enter any number to exit. So after the user enters a number, then only the program exits itself. So let's just save it and view it again. I'll enter the marks. And the print statement, the part of code that needed to be executed is now viewed. It can be viewed by us, and only after we enter a number to exit, then only the program exits itself. And now it has exited itself. Now let's go back to our topic from the previous video, functions. In the previous video I told about functions, what are functions. Now can we define our own functions? Can we create our own functions? Then the answer is yes. How to do that? Let's see. Let's open the idle environment. So what is the syntax for defining a function? It is here def stands for define, then you write your function name of your function, and then you open and close a parenthesis, and then after that you open a colon, and just like in an if statement, and then you write the block of code. So let's take an example. Suppose you need to print a statement, I am learning Python, and you need to repeat this statement over and over again 2 times. Then what will you do? You'll write print, then you'll open and close the parenthesis, and then write the whole statement. But what if you needed to repeat this over, say, 6 times? Then you will have to write such a long line, such a long block of code. So instead of that, you can define your own function. Let's see. I write def, and then I write my function name as, let's say, print. No, not print. Why not print? Because it is already a defined function of Python and it can't be used. So don't use function names that are already defined in the syntax of Python. So let's use some another name. Let's say my function. Now I'll write the block of code that has to be executed when we call out the function. And that's it. Now let's call out the function. How do we call out the function? We write the name of the function and then open and close a parenthesis. And the block of code has been executed as I am learning Python. So that's how we define a function. In the next video, we learn about how to define functions with parameters. So see you in the next video. Have a good day. Tata.